Welcome back to the Playbook. I'm Tony Badalucco. As always, it's Friday, January 30th. We have an awesome show for you today. We'll go straight to the roast where we'll ruffle some feathers. We'll toast the winner of last night's 3 guaranteed contests. Finally, I'll give you my NBA picks straight from the draft room. So let's not waste a second. This is the roast where you either love me or you're really going to hate me. So let's get right into it. With the Super Bowl being played in Phoenix this weekend, the dating app Tinder is going wild. Expect a lot of scoring off the field. In other news, Tiger Woods is playing in the Phoenix Open this weekend, so that could explain it. DeMarcus Ware says the Broncos get free pizza at practice courtesy of Peyton and Papa John's. That could explain why they look bloated versus the Colts 2 weeks ago. Mike Evans, the Tampa Bay wide receiver, says Johnny Manziel, his quarterback at Texas A&M, should start for the Browns next year. He says don't give up on him yet. Evans is seeing a therapist for his comments. Odell Beckham is a runway model now and is strutting his stuff at the NFL fashion show. Check out him. I hope he gets a free bowl soup with those pants. With the Super Bowl coming this weekend, Deflategate is still in everyone's head. I don't see the big deal. Everyone knows it gets cold and rainy. Shrinkage happens. This is the toast, guys, where we congratulate our contest champions. We had 3 guaranteed contests last night. Let's get into it. The Thursday Double Dribble $100 guarantee was won by Chieftain 77. Welcome to America, my friend. Let's go to the next contest. The Thursday crossover $250 guarantee was won by M0P4B. Get a new username, buddy. Let's go to the next contest. The Thursday full court $500 guarantee was won by M0P4B. Please stop winning, my man. Come on, let somebody else get up there. Congrats to all the winners. We have 4 NBA guaranteed contests tonight with the full schedule, so get into those. Let's go to our next segment. This is the draft room where I give you my NBA picks for the night. Let's go straight to point guard. Michael Carter-Williams, 17.6K versus Minnesota. Minnesota is yielding the 3rd most stacking points to point guards. Carter-Williams has the ability to go for huge points any night. Tonight is a great night to start him against a poor Minnesota defense. In his last game against Minnesota, he went for 41 stacking points. Look for a similar line tonight. Point guard Jeff Teague is my next guy, 17.8K versus Portland. Teague went for 36 stacking points in his last game versus Portland. Damian Lillard is not great defensively, so Jeff should have room to work. Portland is giving up the 4th most points to the position. Expect Teague to easily outscore his 33 stacking points average. Shooting guard, I have Andrew Wiggins, 16.4K at Philly. Wiggins started off the year with some very poor play, but is turning it on now. He'll need 32 stacking points to outscore his salary tonight, and he draws the perfect matchup. Philly's giving up the most points to shooting guard in the league. Expect around 35 stacking points tonight from improving Wiggins. Going to my next shooting guard, Klay Thompson, 17.7K at Utah. I'm going out on a limb here and saying stay away from Klay tonight. He's been so much better at home than on the road. In his last game versus Utah, he scored 20 stacking points in one of his worst lines of the year. Thompson is shooting only 42% away as opposed to 52% at home. Tread carefully with Klay tonight. Small forward, I have Matt Barnes, 11.9K at New Orleans. Barnes is averaging 33 minutes in his last 3 games and is starting to produce. He can do it across the board and has outscored his salary in his last 2 games. If you need a lower salary guy for a plug-and-play, use Barnes. My next small forward, Gordon Hayward, 17K versus Golden State. This should be a high-scoring game, and they will need Hayward to score. He's been Utah's most consistent player this year and should step up tonight. Look for him to score 30 points tonight en route to a 40-plus stacking point night. Power forward, I have Markieff Morris, 14.8K versus Chicago. Chicago's giving up the 6th most points to power forwards. Morris has been very inconsistent but draws a nice matchup tonight. He can score stacking points on both ends of the court when he's on. Expect a 30-plus stacking point night from Morris. My next power forward is David Lee, 10.5K at Utah. Lee went for 44 stacking points in his last game and is very undervalued right now. He's averaging 1.15 stacking points a minute, which rivals Paul Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge. All he needs is 25 minutes to outscore his salary, and he should get that tonight. He's a very safe play at 10.5K with big upside. Center, I have Hassan Whiteside, 14.3K versus Dallas at 1.27 points a minute average. Whiteside is scoring at the same pace of Kevin Durant. His salary will continue to creep up, but play him before it gets too high. With Dwayne Wade out, expect Hassan to get more looks. Look for another 40-plus stacking points from Whiteside tonight if he gets 30 minutes. My next center, Gorgui Dieng, 14.4K at Philly. Philly gives up the most points to centers in the league. Dieng has scored 35-plus stacking points in 3 of his last 4 games and gets a cakewalk tonight. Expect an easy double-double, and he should score another 35-plus stacking points. He needs only 27 to outscore his salary. Okay, guys, I'm going to give out my 5-star play of the day now. It's center Hassan Whiteside, 14.3K versus Dallas at 1.27 points a minute average. Whiteside has just been too good. He's scoring in the likes of Kevin Durant. He had 12 blocks 2 games ago. His salary is going to just be creeping up. Play him while he's a 20K player salary right now. Get him in your lineup tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope these NBA picks will help you win some cash tonight. Congrats again to all the winners. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear all your opinions. As always, I'm Tony Badalucco, so do your research and choose your team wisely if you want to become fantasy sports royalty. Goodbye and good luck. Chieftain 77, welcome to America, my man. Going to... Okay.